Dirk, you start.
Hello everyone and welcome to another America's Army League Twitch live stream.
Tonight we have a match between Universal Warriors and Team Retarded. Team Retarded definitely more experienced clan overall, but I can guarantee you that you cannot underestimate them. Tonight the maps are Siege and Crossfire, and it will be necessary to play a third map. It's going to be Shadowfell. So here are some information about both teams. Okay?
Okay,
Kevin?
first information about Universal Warriors lineup for today is Najib, Quantor, Angel and Dix. Universal Warriors runners up of last year's AL2 tournament. Although they lost many of their key players from the last year's tournament, they also got some new players. Many of the players are kinda unexperienced, but skill-wise they are still top team and they are capable of surprising bigger teams like they did last year. One side of the clan is more for fun and to enjoy the casual game, but some other players from them are really competitive and they are gonna want to do well in this tournament.
Yeah, for Team Retarded lineup for today's match, it's Enk, Alex, Dozer, and Sugar Daddy. Like we already said, very experienced group. They have Enk and Dozer played many tournaments together with strong virtual insanity team and achieved quite a lot. Alex played in SSK, and SSK for many is the best American Army proving ground team ever. No one had achieved what they did back in the day. So now some of their members are doing will do a comeback, and Alex is in a retarded team for this tournament. So right now the players are doing a little bit warm up before match starts. Start very soon. Stay with us, and I hope you will enjoy this match.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a good one. Team Retarded, I think, is one of the favorites to win this year tournament. But Universal Warriors, no one thought they would make it that far last year. They got second place, losing in final against the NUC, but at the same time beating teams like Internet Gangsters or, for example, Nice One and so on.
Okay, right now we are just missing one player. I think he lost connection and he will be right back, but the match needs to start anyway. So, one player for Universal Warriors went to spectate until the next player come back again. That's really fair. Back. So, right now we're gonna play 4 vs 3 until one retarded player come back to the game.
I think get Sugar Daddy in playing in spawn from the target team, pushing from middle stairs and Eng west side. And right now Makro is playing for Universal Warriors for this round and gets first kill of the round. Makro also gets another kill in the north area. Now fighting in Sugar Daddy in and Makro.
That they just mixed a little bit players.
I'm not even sure if those rounds right now are gonna count. I suppose yes,
Yeah, I,
since
I
it's
really I
just
really don't know because guys, I put the map because you really have to play now.
Assault team, grab the objective
The
and
2
clear the
minutes.
extract. Over.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna start the match from the beginning and choose the teams and let's go.
yeah. We had some little issues again. One player lost internet apparently, but now it seems that any second.
this because we didn't understand each other a little bit. So right now we're gonna start from the beginning.
Happens almost every time with us. And here we go. Team Retarded in assault and Universal Warrior starts in defense side. I think
In Bravo team, Quanto, Serkan, what is this, Najib and Adriana, and in Alpha team, Alex, Macro, Enk, and Sugar Daddy.
Assault team, grab the objective.
Now
and get
everything
to
is
extract.
fine,
Over.
and we start to play.
and here we go. Alex from middle, Macro in north, Enk pushing south side, and Sugar Daddy in middle, Warwick south side. Defend Adriana in south breach. What is this? North lower, Quantro and Serkan in middle, up house.
Players from Universal Warriors to stay in the house, and
Well,
only
they all died
Serkan
still,
went to west.
and that was pretty quick round.
Yeah,
Team
for
Retarded did pretty good there with those nades and everything. They got they killed
Yeah,
three
this is
of
gonna be a really
Universal Warriors.
fast game, Felix. We this is gonna be really fast. I don't know what to watch.
Well, yesterday I played Scrim against Team Retarded with my new team, and for me personally, I hate Crossfire. You know, I hate Blood, but they really are good in this map. As much as I know about Universal Warriors when I was there, then again most people from there don't like it.
Tossing frag!
Now there's only
Okay,
one.
right now one is in storage.
Serkan gets first kill
Defending
for
with
Universal
Macro.
Warriors. Aristis gets another kill. Macro and Alex left. Macro is north. And Alex in middle. Macro gets killed.
Najib is already in. Okay.
Najib is what is this then? And
Najib is just waiting. Yeah, they're just waiting.
Alex is
for
last one.
them.
And Alex kills what is this? Now nice crossfire between Adriana and Circle Sniper, and they kill Alex, and that's first round for Universal War.
Interesting match because the Retarded are new team made for tournament,
Assault team,
and Universal Warriors they're gonna play second time in tournament.
Yeah, last year they did really good, but they lost almost every single one of their key players. Only one who played for them in the final last year is what is this? Other ones all separate. And of course Team Retarded, they are new team, but they are made of very experienced players.
Tossing frag!
Macro.
Gotta reload.
What is this? He just going for the action.
Thank you. And
Yes,
Foxes
thank
are gonna fight now. Adriana is backing up. Sugar Daddy fighting with counter in north, and
And Adriana
Sugar Daddy
gets
gets
kill against. Thank you. Nice.
It's 3 versus 1 right now, and it's a round for Universal Warriors. Sugar Daddy trying to push middle. And what is pushing against very blind Sugar Daddy, and Sugar Daddy wins. Sugar Daddy dies, and another round goes for Universal Warriors. Really good start from Universal Warriors, better than I expected to be honest. Because, like I said, I know that most of them really don't like Crossfire.
Yeah, they are really training almost every day together now because they are most of the teams are preparing for tournament. So
Alex,
this is really also a good match for the
nice
training.
nade and nice push from Alex. Enk gets another kill, and there's gonna be third kill probably. Alex versus Serkan sniper fighting. Serkan goes down, still fighting, and Serkan used pistol. Ran out of bullets probably, but Alex finishes it off, and it's 2-2. I think Crossfire, in my opinion, is one of the very few maps where defending is even a bit harder than assault. Maybe it's just my opinion, but I really do hate defending in Crossfire. Assault at the same time is better.
Okay, what is this? He's trying to nade it. Oh my god.
Almost hold.
Cover me.
Okay, Enk changes positions, goes to north side this time.
Tossing frag.
Still north as well.
Get covered.
Sugar Daddy gets first kill of the round, killing
Retarded,
third sniper.
yeah.
Grenade.
Alex is trying to push to south.
Now it's Andreana,
I'm retarded.
last one left. In middle, black one. He's really in trouble here, and Macro finishes it off with pistol.
Game.
Well,
Unbelievable.
pretty decent start from both teams.
Most of the
Other
times
team
you
taking
really
some
know
aggressive.
where to expect the enemies, and that's why it's just going so fast.
Frag out.
Well, it's small
You
map
made a
as well.
slow and nobody's there.
And then he gets first kill, killing Quantum. Tank fighting with Serkan. Outside, Adriana is helping. And Alex is already inside enemy house alone. But he's still alive. Serkan kills Alex. Then kills Serkan, and Adriana kills Macro right now, and now it's 2 versus 1. Adriana is the last one alive. Middle of their house. It's 2 from Retarded, Sugar Daddy, and Tank both alive. One is in south stairs, other one coming from main stair. Sugar Daddy pushing as well, and nice crossfire again, and another round for Team Retarded.
So a really experienced player, but he was started to play tournaments also like the rest of the team from Universal Warriors just last year before tournament start.
Grab the
What do you
objective
mean?
and get it to extract. Over.
Well, in Retarded team, there is Macro there, who many people think is the best player in the whole game overall. And Alex gets first kill of the round, and Alex already inside enemy house, he's playing really aggressive. And there might be first choke, or Alex had a choke. Circle last one alive. Okay, Circle, what is this? Last one's alive. Right now.
Right now
And
we still visit one, only second is alive.
And Macro
Oh,
finishes
and
it off.
this, yeah, and this round goes as well to Retarded. It's a 5-2 right now for Retarded.
Well, it's gonna be more interesting in Siege, I think, because Siege is one map that Universal Warrior does like. I know that they have trained it a lot. When I was there, we trained it really a lot. And they beat IG, Internet Gangsters, in that map in last year's semi-finals. So in Crossfire, they have been played competitively only one time against Celis TS, which they won 9-7. Very quick kills from Team Serkan, last one alive, and Team Retarded finishes whole round in less than 20 seconds. It's really
Well,
interesting.
the players need to warm up a little bit as well. The first
Yeah,
match
that's
is
true.
always a little bit confusing.
Yeah, well, they haven't played Team Retarded, especially haven't played like together that much, and of course, Enk and Macro have played together from Virtual Insanity days. But overall, like that team play, you know, understanding each other, that will come with time, and that's why those teams play so many scrimmages. Enk and what is this? Close dead.
See, retarded players are really, even if they are in defense, they are going everywhere outside. They're not just keeping in the house, you know.
Well, right now, Universal Border is on assault side right now, and Retarded Macro has already pushed to enemy side. That not. I think Macro knows that Adriano is there in middle building. I'm not sure.
Oh, Alex didn't see him.
Nice nade from Adriano.
I think there is gonna be a fight between Alex and Adriano right now. Yeah, and Alex gets the kill.
And Circle Sniper, last one alive from Universal Warriors in Southside right.
There is 2 versus 1 right now. Serkan is alone.
He's kind of hurt as well. He has no matches, and Alex finishes it off. Very nice shooting from Alex. It's 7-2 right now. Universal Warriors started off good, but now they have lost 6 rounds in a row.
Also, Universal Warriors said that in tournament they are just going for the fun. So it's for them it's really win-win. They're not losing anything.
Yeah, well, I mean, you always go for fun, but at the same time, even if you go to play just for fun and experience, you're also gonna go and give your best, and you always want to do good. You know, you go there to win games.
Oh, he's already in left side.
Well, holy
He's
hell, Warriors.
pushing
Reloading.
north already.
And what is
Always.
this last one? Like from Universal Borders, and Retarded team is gonna push from different sides. This is Flash,
Already very clear.
Macro
So they're
pushing
gonna
from
push
other
from
side.
both sides.
Yeah, well, what is this? He's really in trouble here. He has nothing to do here. He has very low health. Macro was flanking from
Nice
behind, and that was really good round from Team Retarded.
Yeah, but what is this? Is really like to play with all guns, with pistol, sniper. For him, it's really sometimes just for the fun, you know. Even if he knows that there are coming a lot of players to take him down, he will just take a pistol just to try to be better,
You mean
to
Macro?
prove himself how good can be in all the.
I think he's just very confident. He knows really. You know, at the end of the day, still is just Scream. And Sugar Daddy against what is this nice kill. Adriano and Circan both with kill as well. Now Macro is the last one alive. It's gonna be really interesting to have. So we all know the abilities of Macro or Dozer. However, Macro gets first kill. Macro still has full health.
One down.
Circan tries with flash. Flash doesn't work. Adriano tries with another flash. Macro is gonna push. Adriana, okay, Macro gets another kill. Mark 1-1-1, Circan versus Macro. Both really good players. It's gonna be really interesting.
He's not giving.
Macro with pistol. But Circan is really.
Yeah, this is what I'm telling you. They really like to play, you know. Fair play. Both of them gonna use pistol. I believe they are, or not. Yes, yeah, they're gonna use.
Well, Circan still has sniper. Circan still
fair,
has
it's fair.
rifle. Both are really low health.
Him. Second, not giving up.
And Macro
Not
finished
yet.
it off. Macro kills almost whole team of Universal Warriors alone. And that's it for this game. And next one is gonna be Siege.
April 26th. America's Army League is presenting Tournament for America's Army Proving Ground Spring Cup. Make sure your team has maximum 8 players and register between 1st to 20th April to become the next champions of America's Army League. Come to play 4 vs 4, best of 3 matches against biggest in Europe. Matches are gonna be played on 10 different BDX maps. This year, Spring Cup tournament formation will be knockout system with double, Okay.
Assault team, grab the objective and get it to extract. Over.
All right, we are starting with siege map now.
Universal Warriors in defend, Team Retards in assault again, and Macro has been pushing kinda alone right now. Tank in south, Sugar Daddy and Alex in north. Hopefully this map will be a little bit more close. Well, Universal Warriors gets 2 kills.
Yes.
And third one, now Macro is alone against 3 again. Well, we remember what happened last time, that Macro played alone against 3 Universal Warrior players, and
As
Macro gets
everybody.
3rd kill. Pushing from that east balcony. I think Adriano knows where he is. Yep, he's watching the north window.
We have 2 minutes left, so he have time. You just have to. The heal gonna use against Quantor and Adriana.
We Nate.
Get cover! Grenade!
I don't know how to flash. No nades left. Macro has 1 smoke.
Well, these actions at the end are the best, you know.
And Macro with smoke.
Oh.
Not sure.
Yeah, really good night.
Probably
Yeah.
not the best. Well, probably not the best. Best thing to do from Macro, since this window
wait,
was gonna get spammed.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if
Play
you
your position and just go through that positions, you know that you're gonna end up dead.
Objective and get it to extract. Over.
yeah, you know, if you throw
Or a
flash
few
in front of
seconds or
window,
something.
if you throw a flash in front of window, then enemies are gonna watch that window, and if you just climb from it, then it's very risky and very conflict to do.
Yeah, Alex
this
is already
time
pushing
didn't.
from there to Quantor, and Quantor is flashing.
And Macro gets first kill. Sugar and Alex both pushing north together. Okay, Sugar moving over to south side. Alex spotted the second sniper.
On south already.
Circle knows that Alex is there. And Adriana, last one's left. What is this? Is the last one left from Universal
The
Warriors.
flag, we'll take the flag.
And Alex finishes it off.
And 1-1.
1-1.
Assault team, grab the objective and get it to extract. Over.
Tossing frag!
Quantor change a little bit position. He wants to surprise Alex.
But
Yeah, he gave
this
position.
Right in with Nate.
Tossing frag!
3 versus 4 right now. Enki Pätja, Makro in
Guys watching
downstairs.
south. Nobody's there.
Contra got hurt a little bit with that.
Okay. South stairs inside. I think that nobody knows that he's right there.
Frag out!
Adriana is, I think Adriana is waiting for him there. I
Dead.
think, good to know. But I'm not sure if Henk knows that Adriana is there or if Makro knows that. But Makro is waiting there. Sorry, Adriana is waiting for him patiently. Fighting.
Almost
Henk and
Adriana.
Well, Adriana is almost dead. He lost lots of health now. One more bullet and Henk would have had it. But they both hurt.
Well, right now it's
a
3
lot.
versus 3.
3 versus 3. Overall, like, they both have similar kind of health left. Adriana is really hurt. No nades anymore at all. But they are
Well, they
both
just
in the
have to
backyard area.
keep protecting it. And
Enki.
Hank fall down.
Enk is really hurt now.
Hurt. Yeah.
One shot.
2
Makro and
flashes.
Sugar Daddy both trying that north side window. Enk is trying from south side, middle, and Adriana gets killed. Killing Sugar Daddy 2 versus 3. Lots of very
Trying
important
to
enemies.
come behind them. He's on the north. Thing. Oh, he heard them.
And Makro is the last on the line. 1 nugget. And
Good job,
very
what is
nice
this?
flank from what is this? And it's 2 and 1 for Universal War.
Yeah, he was going behind them, and if you just go through behind your enemies, you know, it's really possible. 80% you're gonna win the ground.
Yeah, but the thing is, you have to get behind those enemies first. You know, it's not here. It's not like some other competitive games where if you put this kind of sneaky mode, then enemies won't hear you. Doesn't matter how you walk, enemies are gonna most likely hear you, especially if
Tossing
you're close
frag!
enough for them. So getting behind those enemies at first place is really tricky. But another. They're defending really
Sugar
well.
Daddy and Macro is going from north.
It's Alexander. Makro in
I'm out! Reloading! Grenade!
The window on east.
Makro and what's this and Makro gets another kill.
Now this is Sugar Daddy right now. Let's see.
I'm in.
Well, Adriana definitely hears him.
What he's doing right now.
Okay,
I
Alex
think
is dead.
both sides can hear each other. Yeah, Sugar Daddy.
They're fighting with Quantor, they're Quantro.
I'm out!
Very nice. 2 versus 3.
There's Alex.
Oh, very nice kills from Alex. And Adriana from Universal War. And Alex going with the pistol. Pistol fighting with Adriana and Alex
Oh.
finishes it off again. 2
For
and 2.
Adriana.
I really like Alex aim. His aim is really good right now. Especially considering that he has been out of game for
Assault team, grab the
many,
objective and get it to
very
extract.
long time. I think it's years already, if I'm not mistaken.
Right now it's 2 versus 2. Retarded
Going.
players are changing their position all the time. They are not in the same place.
So and so, like the main positions are still same. They just take kind of a different road to get those positions. This time Makro
Yeah.
from north side. In Pätja. fighting
cover,
until
grenade!
Rihanna. And Serkan gets first kill of the round, killing Sugar
First kill
Daddy.
for Serkan.
And Enk is already inside the enemy. There is no one to be seen. All the enemies are around north side. What is this in
They
library?
are not moving. Universal Warriors are just peaceful. They are just waiting right now.
Well, you shouldn't move much when you're defending. You don't want to away your position. And I see Retards gets 2 kills in a row.
Yeah, correct.
Serkan and Quanto. Last one's
Serkan's
alive.
gonna move again,
Yeah,
and Serkan.
but Alex
Oh.
went from behind and Enk finishes it, killing Quanto. 3 and 2. Well, overall, it's been better match than the last one, this far at least. Of course, in assault, things are gonna get probably a little different, but still, Team Retarded is leading.
Grab the objective and get it to extract. Over.
Well, one thing I can say about Universal Warriors, when they lost every single scrim to Indian gangsters in tournament, but in actual tournament they won against them. Same with Team Nice One, they lost all the scrims against Team Nice One. And in the tournament they beat Team Nice One, I think it was 9 and 6. So another thing is Scrim is what many people don't realize is Scrim is still training. Scrim right tactics, right positions, and so on. Doesn't show
Yeah.
full ability of the team. Well,
It's
Quanto
also
gets
to
2
see
kills.
how you breathe with full team, you know.
Yeah,
Because like I see now, for example, in Warriors, they don't have. I don't think that this is full 4 teams they're gonna play in tournament, you know. So they're just mixing plays a little bit. Also, right now.
well, Enki last one left from Boros, 1 versus 2. Quantor, very low health, but kills Enk and is 3. Well, yeah, like for example, 2 days ago, I think, or was it yesterday, we played Scrim against the same retarded team. And we played PDX Inner actually, and most of us have never played PDX Inner in any competition or even Scrim. Even I haven't. And when we started playing this Inner, we first I think we lost 3 rounds in a row
Toss and
in
frag.
defense because we took wrong decisions, you know. But then we got the game going. We saw how we are supposed to play in that map in defense, and after that we won every single round in defensively.
Yeah,
You know.
you have to do mistakes to learn. Yeah,
That's what
Quantar
streams are
with
about.
this Sugar Daddy, and he got killed.
3 versus 2 right now. And to information, we ended up in that match against Team Retarded 9 and 7. From kills. And Circle Sniper last one alive. All the enemies know where he is. So it's gonna be really hard for
Well, how we can
Circle
see.
to do something here. Alex is pushing from north side. And Alex finishes
Oh,
as well.
that was a really nice headshot.
Well, like I said, right now I'm really impressed with Alex shooting. Really have some really good skills on that one.
Assault team, grab the objective and get it to extract. Over.
And it will be last round for Universal Warriors in.
We can see in the first map, Universal Warriors was a little bit, how to say it, they wasn't so much strong, but now they're really
Reloading.
showing their skills
Rihanna last one alive.
because they really like this map.
Well, like I said, yeah, I don't like Crossfire, and I don't know if any current Universal Warrior players really like this Crossfire. Meanwhile, for Team Retarded, Crossfire is one of the most favorite maps. So. But I know that Universal Warriors really likes Siege.
Assault team.
And this
Oh
one,
yeah, that's my favorite
something
map,
that
by
they
the way.
have. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, we really trained it a lot. They change the positions right now. Retarded are on the fan, and Universal Warriors are in attack.
Just north, very nice push from north. I exposed on circle and control. Adriana and what is this left? Adriana in north side middle and then also killed what is this from south side and Adriana is the last one. Again, Alex is pushing Adriana slowly. I'm not sure if he knows. Yep, Alex knows that Adriana is and kills him as well. Very weak, very good push
Yeah,
from
very good.
retarded team in defense side.
Not gonna just stay, and just pretend the flag. They will just go through all the map.
You know,
They just want to move.
it depends of course also who you play against and if it's really the actual tournament game and so for different enemies you have to have a little bit different tactics and a little bit you have to go for the game a little bit differently. Like Genk right now is pushing north again and what is this kills his own teammate and what is this gets killed himself by Genk. Very nice.
It can happen, also to the best players, so that's so normal. Especially if you are a little bit nervous.
Yeah, for sure. Adriana winning with Sugar Daddy in south. Genk still in north side. And Sugar Daddy now goes from middle. Quantor is already north side.
That's interesting.
And then knows where Adriana is now. Then with Alex left. And Alex in Adriana in that.
Hunter is the only alive from our Universal Warriors, and he knows where is Enk.
I think they also know where he is. Yep, now they definitely know. Okay, it's gonna be a pistol fight between Enk and Quantor. Well, Enk is bit hurt. Quantor backs off, throws on with the rifle from back there. Alex doesn't seem to know where he's. Okay, now he does.
Oh, he just gave away. Yeah. Well, what I learned from you, you do not reveal position when you are alone. And that was really nice for Quater. He got a kill from Enk.
Yeah,
but he's really changing the position, so that's good.
Well, in one-on-one, like I said, enemy will hear you start to push when enemy knows that you're coming. You don't know where he is, but enemy knows where you are. So you have to change it. Smoke. Going to the south stairs. Good maneuver from Quantor. Okay, now going to back here to the north side, but Alex hears it. Alex knows exactly where Quantor is. Quantor jump shoot and very nice shooting again from Alex. Well, I know that from Bart, SSK Bart, who played with us in last year's tournament when I was in UB, that he said that SSK overall for them Siege was the favorite map, almost out of every map, and Alex was in SSK, so we can really see that he's really doing good in this map.
Toss and frag!
SSK players who are playing, the tournament just between. If they made a team for this tournament, but actually they will be split a little bit.
Yeah, there wasn't go get all together, do a little bit of a comeback. Tournament that it would be really fun. But yeah, sadly they didn't go together. They all went to different teams. So Bart is in B3. He's not gonna play tournament even though he's back in game. But well, it's another round for Team Retards. If you look at the scores from Universal Warriors, you will see.
Just watching right now, yeah. It's like you read my mind.
Quantor is really, carrying right now Universal Warriors as much as possible, but right now, Alex kills Quantor in 35 seconds by a nade. And Circling is macro. Now it's 3 vs 2. Well, Universal Warriors have a chance to get this round now. Enk finished. Adriana
got
in
it. Yeah.
not safe. 2 vs 2. Circle wants to close that bullet right now. Circle knows where he's Sugar Daddy now. Enk goes to that bed and kills Circle sniper. And but this is the last one left. Sugar Daddy seems to kinda know where he is, but I think he's not exactly sure. And
Just
what is
waiting for
this?
him.
They're
But he
both
have
kind of waiting
also
for.
another player to think about. Yeah,
Yep, he is okay.
double trouble.
Well, now it's really hard for what is this? Sugar
I'm just
Daddy is really
surprised
hard.
by Sugar Daddy.
But Enk is looking for an
I'm
enemy.
surprised he's in
Lower.
the same place almost, I don't know, 20 seconds, 30 maybe.
Well, I think Sugar Daddy is
But
so
again,
hurt
for him,
that
it's
right
tough.
now one bullet will kill him, so he just doesn't want to give his position away. He's kinda trying to hear where is enemy and try to get nice one from what is this right now. He is Enk there, good jump and finishes it. Now it's Sugar Daddy versus what's this? And
Yeah, he
what
knows
is
where
this?
he
He's
is. Oh,
pushing.
no.
Now what
Really
is this
good
finish?
round for what is this? Yeah, really good round.
Yeah, right now Sugar Daddy was really hurt, but what is this bitch up here this time?
Assault team, grab the objective and get it to extract. Over.
It's really good training when you play against really good guys.
Against first kill.
I'm also playing all the time against good players, and really you can learn a lot. This is also good training for Universal Warriors against Retarded.
Yeah, definitely. That's how you learn. That's how you improve. Better player.
Tossing frag.
3 right now. Circle is in downstairs, almost up. Macro. Like Sugar Daddy there. There, come back some. He saw that he didn't have much of a chance there and goes to middle balcony. But Sugar Daddy knows and certainly is like, but backs out again. Nice one from Macro there. 2 and 2, circle
Alex is
Sugar Daddy.
pushing down from northwest.
I'm out. Reloading.
Not lower right now. While Macro is south lower. Slowly trying to move the way up. I'm not sure if he knows Adriana is there. And Adriana kills Macro.
He doesn't know that Alex is behind him. Oh, now he knows. No? Yes?
And
Oh.
1-1 right now. Circle
Yeah,
Sniper
he didn't
versus
know, yeah.
Alex. And Circle has the flag. Okay, now it's gonna be fun.
He's very clear in his maps. He was the best in Universal Warriors in the beginning. When everybody, any players knew how to play, there was you and Serkan, I think.
But we played in different teams though. There was 2 teams from Universal Warriors. Me and Circle were in different teams.
I was thinking just overall, in the Universal
yeah.
Warriors clan.
Well, Circle is definitely a really decent player. Especially I like his aim. Again, he's really good with his aim. But also movement, I mean. Well, Circle
Yeah,
right now
his
has 35
movements
seconds.
are so fast. A little bit, I think, or
Circle is also pretty hurt.
yeah,
He has around 30% health left.
he
Maybe.
have to go.
Alex here, Circle.
Yeah, he
Yep,
just need to
Alex
hear,
knows
and wait, and that's it.
Well, 8 seconds.
6,
And Circle just left.
5, 4, 3.
And
Oh,
Alex finished.
9-4 right now for retarded.
Yep. Well,
Honestly, it's a little bit surprised because I was thinking that that Universal Warriors will be a little bit stronger team.
well, it's,
I think that
I would say that wasn't that
excuse me.
much a surprise for me because even though yeah, historically Universal Warriors has been really good in Siege and they are good in Siege, but also they have some new players. Quantor is new player from them. Adriana has never played tournaments in America's Army Proving Grounds and so on. Meanwhile, you know, uh, whole retarded team is full of really experienced players who also have played lots of siege maps. I think in terms of
Yeah,
knowing the map and so on, they were pretty equal, and this one was just uh, individual skill and team play. That's it. And of course, a little bit of luck,
yeah.
which you always need when you play those kind of scrims or tournaments.
Players sometimes even when you play a regular game, you are free to play. You can think how you play, but you are also relaxed. When you are in tournament, the feeling is really different, and it's like every move you make, you have to think about it. You're just thinking about it, and you're not so freely because you're not playing alone in free games. When you play for I don't know, friendly matches or something like that, you can play, however you like, but this is really a different feeling. And I play that, and I really know how it feels. So I believe Universal Warriors, they also have players like that. For example, what is this, he's really really awesome player in normal matches, and when he comes to the tournament, he's like pushing back a little bit. He really has to deal with that problem, because when he deal that and he become like in the regular games, just freely, he will be really really awesome player as well.
I think for me, well, of course, that how you play against teams, it mostly depends who you play against. Against you don't play against teams same way. For example, you don't play against teams like NAC or V3 the same way that you play against some lower level teams. The feeling will be different. About that
Ye-
difference between a casual game and competitive, well, it really does depend on the person. Like for me, of course, I play differently. I take it more serious, but I don't think I feel any kind of pressure. And it mostly depends on the player and how they take it. I don't feel pressure in competitive matches. That's one of I think my strong abilities, and why I play better in competitive ones than in casual games. But and there is many players like that that don't feel this. They don't just feel pressure. At the same time, there is other ones that literally get scared in the other matches, and you know
yeah, individual, yeah,
yeah,
from
you have
player
you
to
you have
players,
to
yeah.
get. That's the thing, you have to be confident. You have to stay calm. That's the most important thing, to stay calm. Getting nervous or frustrated is never gonna help you. It's gonna make you do
Well, that's
stupid
also a
mistakes.
skill. That's also a skill, I believe. you know
Yeah, well, that's something I need to improve from myself and many others as well. But being angry in competitive game, you're gonna do stupid mistakes that way. But staying calm, that's how you can win the games, and that's like I said, that's a skill. And if you manage to learn that skill, it will make you definitely way better player than you were before.
are made, to play with the team. Even if you don't have kills, you are helping your team in another ways.
Well,
You give positions of enemies. You are helping them to get kill. So every player in the team is really really important. It doesn't matter how many kills you have. So please, players, remember that, and be supportive to one another. That's also important in tournament. Everything is really important, every single detail, and just help each other. And I believe that you will just go through it, and it doesn't matter even if you lose. You had a good time, and and don't give up.
Nah, you lose or you learn.
Yeah, that's correct. There's gonna be a lot of tournaments coming around, so just keep on going. Don't give up.
At least from AAL, it's gonna be a lot of.
Let's say a little bit things about tournament already will start 21st of April. We're gonna have another live streaming, so we're gonna see who's gonna play against who. Is gonna be randomized in live stream, so all are welcome to come to watch. Further information will be in our social media. So for now, here are the teams who are already registered. We have 14 teams right now. Bunny Universal Warriors, Team Unknown, Hell 2 version 3, Pasyurki, Local Strategic Terror Squad, Anarchy, Polish Army Squad, International Quarantine Squad, STS SEAL Team 6 Esport, Retards, Hell's Elite Legendary Leaders, XL Decima Legion Clan. I hope there's gonna be a lot of. I'm not